Right, gamers, buckle up. We've got a special delivery coming your way today, right here in London. Happy New Year from London! Welcome back to the channel!
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now then, we're on London's King's Cross to Aberdeen. Yes, we're on Train Sim Classic. This is from the workshop, guys. I haven't even looked at this, so we're going to jump straight in and give this route a go. This is about 50 minutes. It might take me a little bit longer, or we might even spad the thing, but we'll see how we get on. Let's dive in. Hope I'm finding you all really, really well, and that you've had a lovely Christmas and you're having a peaceful New Year, guys. So here she is. Press T to open the doors, let passengers on. Press F1 to see the scenario instructions. So we've got our doors opening by the looks of that. Yeah, we're getting them on, guys. We're going to get the lights on as well. This does look busy, doesn't it? So, lights are on. Let's dive inside her. I've got the beam eye tracker on. Wow, look how busy this is, guys. It did say it was busy. I've not played one like this with loads of trains. We'll see how we get on. And if I press F6, look, it tells us above the trains where they're actually going. So there's one off to Potter's Bar there, look. And we're getting the brakes off. We're waiting for our green, and we will be on our way. We've got 79 miles to do. And we're going to be on our way, guys. We have an amber, so we'll get our way out there. Oh, we're into the thick of this. Never done a scenario that's been made in the workshop before, and I've definitely never recorded you guys one. So I hope we can do this justice. So we're only going to a 15 to start with. So Gasworks Tunnel, line 8 or B, that says. Right, we're at that 15. We'll just cut it off. Really excited to do this one. And we're in the beloved HST, guys. You know it's my favourite train. So Gasworks Tunnel line B, I think that says, and then it says to King's Cross 3 and to Potter's Bar 1, which is in front. I think these are the trains coming in, look. Yeah, that's the to King's Cross, look. That one there. And we've definitely got one ahead of us, which is going to Potter's Bar platform 1. And we've got the clear green now. We'll get that up to the 45. And the time is almost 8 o'clock in the morning by the looks of that. I'm saying time, that's the arrival time by the looks of it. Yeah, arrival time just before 5 to 8 in the morning for this 78 miles now to do, guys. We're going to get her up because we're going to that 65. I was just slightly worried about that train in front, but it looks like we're now clear. And then we're just going to be getting up to this 80 mile an hour, guys. There's an HST3 there coming in low. And we're on Holloway down fast. Really exciting. Lots going on, isn't there? Yeah, it's pretty neat with this BMI tracker, guys. And look around like this, look. Weird that how I'm hearing the sounds differently when I turn my head. I think you're hearing that as well, actually. So we are heading into a 90, then a 95. And HST4 there, look. And Potter's Bar there. So yeah, it's lovely. You can see actually what the trains are doing. Like that, really interesting. So we're heading to this 90 and then into a 95. Lots and lots of traffic, guys. And we're heading our way to Peterborough. We've reached that 95. We're going to wait for that 100 to come in. I'll try and keep her around 95. One on the way to King's Cross there, and one there going, well, we're on the Alexandra fast down, I think that said. And there's this Potter's Bar 2, I think it says. So it's going to Potter's Bar platform 2, I believe. And we're now heading into that 100 mile an hour, and there's a 115 coming straight in after that. Try and keep this on time. Oops, speeding just a little bit. And we're heading into this 115. Looks like we're in possible winter. Still really dark, isn't it, for 10 past 7 in the morning? So we're probably going to get a little bit lighter as we travel along. So that one's off to Stevenage, platform 1. Love this, love the information it's giving. And I'm speeding again, I've got to watch that. And here we are, Potter's Bar. That's our first yellow. We're going to have to watch this. There we go. That's our second yellow. So I'm going to put some brake on, guys. Good job that wasn't a red, because we would have gone straight through it. Not come down fast enough, but I'm going to slow her down. Let's keep her at about 50, I think. That's 3 yellows, so we are chasing a red somewhere. see what this next signal is, and it's still a yellow, guys. We're going to stay around this 50 mile an hour mark. I think she's just dropped to green. So she is a green, so we're going to take her up again. Lots heading to Potter's Bar this morning. All the commuters maybe. I'm going to hit her up to about 75, 80. See what this next light still is. Hopefully she's still a green. Brilliant, we're still a green. I'm going to take her up now to 90. Looks like we're still in the green, guys. So we'll keep it climbing. We'll see what happens. Very dull this morning, isn't it? Really dull weather. And we'll take her all the way to that 115. Let's see what happens. See if we get another yellow coming in quickly. Yeah, let me know. Do you like Train Sim Classic, guys? I absolutely love this. Full of concentration at the minute because I really want to do this scenario justice. Obviously waiting for us, look. Whirlwind south down fast, that's what we're on. And Peterborough platform 2, there it is. We're overtaking that one, and there's one coming into King's Cross on platform 8. So yeah, he's waiting there for us, look. That's the slow train to Peterborough. We are the intercity. That could have been the one that was in our way. That's pulled into the side there. Maybe that's the one we were catching up to. Another one there to Peterborough platform 1, look. I think the number of the HST that's going by, I don't think that's a platform. I think that's how many we've seen along the journey. I don't know because it's the first time I've done this. If you do know, explain it in comments to me. Be really interested to find out, guys. Right, we are up there. I'm just going to cut the power a little bit, take it off, and then into this 125. gagging for a vape, guys. I'm gonna have to have one. I'm being too serious, and I'm proper engrossed in this one. I really am. And we'll pull her up now, get into this 125. That's the speedboard gone by. And we've got 56 miles to go. It looks like a dull January morning, doesn't it? Don't know if you guys have got any snow or are expecting snow this week. I don't think we're going to get any on the south coast. I'm not sure. Have to wait and see. The trouble is, where I'm situated is we're surrounded by the North Downs and South Downs guys, and it hits them first, as we're in kind of a valley in the middle of the two. So we're up to 117 mile an hour. Looks like we're at the top of this hill. Is that an amber? It is. We're gonna have to cut the power. We'll see what the next light is, and I'm gonna start bringing her down. Yeah, we're still on an amber. I'm still going to bring her down, guys. Can't see the light yet, so I'm still going to bring her down. Keep her at about 30. Still can't see the light. Can you see it? That looks like another amber. Busy, busy. Lots of traffic on the lines today. Don't know whether I'm doing this right or wrong. We've had 3 ambers, so I'm going to keep it at around 30 mile an hour till we see a green light, and then we'll start pulling her back up again. So we are on the Stevenage down fast. Not very fast at the minute, but the scenario did say it's a busy, busy morning. Yeah, that's the 9th HST we've seen this morning, and we're still on an amber, even at 31 mile an hour, guys. I think we could take her up maybe a little bit more, maybe to 40, and we'll see how we run at that. And she's gone green, so we're going to take her up. It is kind of weird coming from Train Sim World itself and then having it letting you know what the next lights are. This doesn't. You have to be aware of the lights on the track. Completely different way of playing, but more immersive, definitely. I'm going to do a hell of a lot more of these scenarios. I think it's wicked that people are making. And we're still in a green there, so we're going to keep taking her up, see whether we can get back to this 125. Massive shout out to Jaden, Mr. Water, Carlton and Monkey Lips for being with me on the journey on Twitch the other night. Thank you so much, guys. Really enjoyed that one with you and appreciated your company as well. So we're just passing 90 miles an hour. We're going to try and get to this 125. There we are. We've got a clear, so we'll keep going. So hitching down fast. And we're coming downhill as well now. Just over 45 miles to go, guys, and the time now is 27 minutes past 7, and we should be in Peterborough at 7:53. We'll see how we go. Loving doing this. Seriously, I didn't know how to get the scenarios that people had modded or made, guys. Worked it out just by accident, really, and I'm now really enjoying it. That's the first whistle board I've seen, actually. Still on the green. We're at 118 miles an hour. Really like to get the full route actually from Alan Thompson from King's Cross to Edinburgh or even Aberdeen, guys. Would really like that. Not worked out how to do it in the files yet. That's one, as soon as I know what I'm doing, definitely want to put in. I have got the 4 routes. We can actually do Edinburgh to King's Cross or vice versa. We do have that route. Well, we have the 4 actually, which is King's Cross to Peterborough, Peterborough to York, York to Newcastle, then Newcastle to Edinburgh. And I did do that one last summer for you, which was wicked. We'll have to do that one again. It's about a 4.5 hour trip. Real time as well, guys. So, you know, I will be sat here 4.5 hours doing it, but it is a blast. Nice to share it with somebody, that one. Do a couple of hours each. Loving, absolutely loving how many trains are on this scenario. So immersive, really enjoying this. Another slow one to Peterborough. Platform 4, I think that is. And we're tearing through the miles now. We're almost at 35 miles, guys, to go. Just over 36 actually to go right now. Just sitting nice at 124 mile an hour, and we've got the throttle on at 40%. And as I say that, we've just pulled up to 125. I'm going to knock it down to 20% for a little while. Lots of level crossings on this line, isn't there? Yeah, this sort of speed, you don't really see the stations, guys, do you? You're in and out of them so quickly. And we've got a 120 coming in, so we're going to just knock that down now. Shame we can't hear the other trains actually doing their horns as they're going over the same level crossings. And we'll be going back to that 125 shortly, guys. So we now are at max speed, 125. I really do like this BMI tracker. Fantastic for this game. And if you're interested in getting it, guys, it is available on Steam, but Shredded Gaming has got a link on one of his videos and it helps him out massively. Really good streamer out of New York State in America, guys. Do check his channel out, that's Shredded Gaming, and follow the link. And that's for the Beam Eye Tracker, guys. All you need is a webcam. Absolutely game changer, loving it. And again, guys, if you want to see more what we're producing, hit the link top of my description page of YouTube for Discord and come across to the simulation station run jointly by me and Nate Games. Another really good lad, brilliant streamer and a really good friend actually. So yeah, check Nate Games out. So down into this 105 mile an hour, guys. Nice to hear the level crossings working as well in this. And we'll keep her coming down slowly. She's probably going to get there anyway. Down into this 100. And with under 10 miles to go. Thoroughly enjoyed this scenario. And nice to think that it was made by somebody else that's got the same passions in trains. It's really cool. And I'm made up now. I can actually do it, guys. Really interesting. I'll bring more to the channel. If you want to see more of Train Sim Classic, hit the thumbs up, guys. Give me a heads up with a thumbs up and I'll bring more of this to you. Had a little bit of gap in Train Sim Classic on the channel. And I'll be honest, not a lot of people's been watching them. So for you guys that love it, I will carry on doing the odd one here and there. But yeah, I need to see more of you guys liking and sticking a thumbs up on the videos for me to bring you this. I play a lot of this in my spare time. And we're going back to 115, guys. Busy day on this line, isn't it? Early morning commuters. So we're now 8:15 in the morning. We've got to get to Peterborough by 7:53. We've got just over 7 miles, guys. First time you've seen this route with you. Thoroughly enjoyed bringing it. I really have. And we've got 105 dropping in as well, though. I think I would have liked to have seen this actually in the summer. Yeah, such a shame it's winter. Seems a bit dingy, but it is what it is. You know, somebody spent some time making this, so I can't grumble. And we're under 4 miles now, and we'll be at Peterborough. And now we're under a mile, guys. We're going to start bringing her down. And there she is, scenario end. Well, maybe it doesn't get us to Peterborough. Look, that's where we were staying. Well, this is the end of the scenario. Thoroughly enjoyed doing this. Really enjoyed that. Congratulations, very well done. I hope you've enjoyed my scenario. Please rate, comment, like, and give feedback. Sorry for the emergency brake here, but it seems to do that automatically. Well, it did, didn't it? Guys, this is wicked. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's take a look at her before we bob off. Let's show you her. Didn't want to come out. I was concentrating far too much. Can't get rid of that writing. I'm really sorry, guys, but there she is. We finished the scenario, guys, and on that note, you know now what I'm going to say. Guys, I'm Roman. I've been Popcorn. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.